For today's class, we'll be using a wall. So bring your mat about 3 feet away from the wall and settle into a comfortable cross-legged seat with your back facing the wall. Let your hands rest easy on your thighs. Close your eyes and connect to your breath. Feel your heartbeat slow, your mind calm, and allow the muscles of your face to soften. Take a moment to set an intention. May our practice today be a moving meditation dedicated to our intentions. On your next inhale, blink your eyes open and roll forward into cat pose. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back into downward dog. Take any movement that feels good for you in your first downward dog of the day. Maybe lifting one heel and then the other, or gently swaying your hips to one side and then the other. And then come into a stillness in your downward dog and slowly walk your feet forward to the front of the mat. Once you get there, roll up into standing, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, hands come home to the heart. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar A here with yogic push-ups. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, offer your heart forward. Exhale, step back to plank and pause. In plank pose, without bending your elbows, melt your heart closer to the earth. Take 1 yogic push-up. As you exhale, slowly lower halfway down. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the earth, landing belly, chest, and thighs at the same time. Inhale, cobra, heart forward, triceps back. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in downward dog. Inhale, draw energy up your arms and into your heart. Stay steady in your arms. Exhale, press the top of the thigh bones back. Again, inhale in downward dog. Draw energy up the arms and into the heart till it glows. Keep the arms strong and the heart glowing. Exhale, move the top of the thigh bones back and get long in the side body. Enjoy another nourishing inhale here. At the bottom of your exhale, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, come halfway up. Offer your heart forward. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, charge the legs. Come all the way up with a flat back and reach your arms overhead. Exhale, hands come home to the heart. And again, inhale, reach your arms overhead. Keep the bottom tips of the shoulder blades drawing towards the spine. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Offer your heart forward. Exhale, step back, plank, and pause. Melt your heart closer to the earth without bending the elbows. And then 1 yogic push-up. Exhale, slowly lower yourself halfway down. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Enjoy a few deep breaths in downward dog. As you inhale, draw energy up the arms and into the heart. Stay steady in the arms. Exhale, press the top of the thigh bones back. Feel the side body get long. At the bottom of your next exhale, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up, offer the heart forward. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, charge the legs, come up with a flat back. Exhale, hands come home to the heart. 1 more round of Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back to plank. 1 yogic push-up. Slowly lower halfway down. Inhale, lift back up. And exhale, all the way down to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Heart forward, triceps back, looking forward. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing in downward dog. In this downward dog, notice how open you are already from your practice today. 1 more big inhale in downward dog. And a deep, full exhale. At the bottom of the exhale, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, charge the legs, come up with a flat back and reach your arms overhead. Exhale, hands come home to the heart. Coming into tree pose here, stand steady in Tadasana, hug the midline and stretch it long. Your crown reaches skyward. heels and tailbone anchoring towards the earth. Find a drishti, a point to gaze at with your eyes. Stand strong on your right leg and inhale, lift your left foot up. Take your left foot either to the calf or the inner right thigh. Keep looking at your drishti. Press your foot into your thigh and your thigh into your foot equally. As you inhale, draw energy up the standing leg, hook the tailbone to get steady in the belly. Exhale, stretch up through the top of your head and extend your plumb line. Use your foot against your inner thigh to move the inner thigh flesh behind you just a little, and then hook the tailbone forward to come back to the core power. From here, reach your arms up to the sky, keeping the hands wide so that you can draw the bottom tips of the shoulder blades down the back and lift the heart from behind. Another inhale, exaggerate the hug of the midline and stretch it long. Keep the brightness and the length, and as you exhale, soften the heart forward. Stretch up through the fingers and crown. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly release. Lift the knee up and then lower it down. Take a breath in Tadasana. Again, hugging into the midline, find your gazing point. And inhale, lift your left knee up. Slide the left foot to the inner right thigh or to the inner right calf. Hands come into prayer. Hug and stretch the midline, exaggerate it and stretch long. Keep breathing. Drink energy up the standing leg and anchor the tailbone. From the steadiness, soften the heart forward and broaden the collarbones. Again, inhale, steady the core by hooking the tailbone and stretch your arms skyward. As you exhale, keep the brightness and just soften the eyes and jaw a little bit. Again, the arms are wide so the bottom tips of the shoulder blades can draw down and lift the heart from behind. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly release, lift the knee, and then release the foot down to the earth. Surya Namaskar B with plank variation. Inhale, chair pose. Lower the hips, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, offer the heart forward. Exhale, step back to plank. Lift your right toes and inch off the earth in plank. Exhale, slowly lower the right toes. Inhale, lift the left toes. Exhale, slowly lower the left toes. And then slowly lower yourself down to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Anchor toenails. Lift heart and head. Exhale, downward dog. In downward dog, inhale, lift the right leg up. Stretch back through the heel. Exhale, right side warrior one. Right leg forward. Root the back heel and rise up. Enjoy a big breath in warrior one. At the bottom of the exhale, release. Hands come to the mat. Step back to plank. Slowly lower down. Inhale, cobra, lift heart and head. Exhale, downward dog. Second side, inhale, lift the left leg up, drive the left heel up and back. Exhale, left side warrior one, step the left foot forward, root the back heel, rise up from a strong back leg. Enjoy a deep breath in warrior one. At the bottom of the exhale, release. Hands come down to the earth, step back to plank, slowly lower yourself down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. From downward dog, step or float forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, come back into chair pose. Inhale, rise back up into standing, hands come into prayer. And again, inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back to plank pose. In plank pose, inhale, lift your right toes off the earth. Exhale, take them out to the right. Inhale, bring them back. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift left toes. Exhale, take them out to the left. Inhale, bring them back. Exhale, lower them down. Slowly lower yourself down to the earth. Inhale, cobra, anchor toenails and lift heart and head. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up, stretch back through the heel. Exhale, right side warrior one, right foot forward, root the back heel and rise up. Enjoy a deep breath in warrior one, feel the strength inside of you. And slowly exhale, release. Hands come down, step back to plank. Lower down to the earth. Inhale, cobra, lift heart and head. Shoulder heads back, heart forward. Exhale, downward dog. Second side, inhale, lift the left leg up. Drive the left heel up and back. Exhale, left side, warrior one. Step the left foot forward and root the back heel. Rise up from a strong back leg. Enjoy a big breath here. And release. Hands come down to the earth. Step back to plank. Slowly lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog, and breathe. At the bottom of your next exhale, step or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, chair pose. Lower the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, Tadasana. Lower the arms, straighten the legs. Hands come into prayer. Last round with side plank variation. Inhale, chair pose. Lower the hips, sweep the arms up. Exhale, chair. Slowly forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Coming into side plank. Rolling onto the outside edge of your right foot. Stack your left foot on top. Option to place the left foot in front for a softer variation. Or stack the feet. Stay for a big breath. Keep the hips lifting. Exhale, unwind, come back to plank. Second side. Roll into the outside edge of your left foot. Stack the right foot on top or place it in front of the left foot. Stay for a full breath. Keep the hips lifting. Exhale, unwind. Come back to plank and lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg. Stretch it up and back. Exhale, right side warrior one. Step the right foot forward. Root the heel and rise up. Release. Take your hands down. Step back to plank. Slowly lower down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Lift heart and head. Exhale, downward dog. Second side. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Drive the left heel up and back. Exhale, left side warrior one. Step the left foot forward. Root the back heel and rise up from a strong back leg. Arms reach up to the sky. And release. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. Lower to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And breathe. At the bottom of your next exhale, step or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, chair pose. Lower the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, Tadasana. Lower the arms. Straighten the legs and hands come into prayer. Let's take our mat to the wall with a short edge right up against the wall. Stand about 3 feet away from the wall with your back facing the wall. And inhale, reach your arms up. Hook your tailbone. Draw length in your low back. Keep that length. And as you exhale, begin to arch back, reaching your hands for the wall. Enjoy a few breaths here, lengthening your spine. As you inhale, draw your shoulder blades down your back to lift your heart from behind. As you exhale, arch back a little more. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Release your arms down. Turn to face the wall now, but stand about 3 feet away from the wall. Inhale, reach your arms out in front of you. As you exhale, without bending your elbows, draw your hands away from the wall. Your hands will go wide a little bit. Inhale, reach the arms towards the wall. Exhale, draw the hands away. Feel the upper back muscles growing stronger. And again, inhale, press the hands towards the wall. Exhale, draw them away. One more. Inhale, reach your hands towards the wall. Exhale, draw the hands away from the wall, and then release your arms. Bring them alongside your body. Now we're going to take the hands to the wall, coming into push wall. So the hands will be about rib height. We're going to make an L shape with our body. So step your feet back. So your hands are pressing against the wall, arms are straight, and now straighten out your legs. You're in an L shape with your hands against the wall. As you inhale here, lift your armpits. Keep them lifting. Exhale, melt your heart. Feel your shoulders integrate on your upper back. Keep that. Now take your mind's eye to your sit bones. See if you can widen your sit bones. Keep them wide and then hook your tailbone. Feel your core draw deeper into your body. Inhale, press tops of the thigh bones back. Feel your side body get long. Exhale, soften your eyes and jaw. On your next inhale, walk your feet forward to come out of the pose. Shoulder stretch from here. Take your right hand to the wall. With your arms straight, spin your right fingertips backwards. And then begin to walk your feet around towards the left. Eventually, your toes will face the center of the room. If they're not there today, that's okay. But open your left palm to face the center of the room and breathe here. Feel the right side of your chest opening. As you inhale, root your feet down into the earth. Draw energy up your legs and into your heart. Keep the heart lifting. Exhale, soften the boundaries of your skin. Inhale, press the right hand into the wall. Exhale, open your heart towards the center of the room. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Second side. Take your left hand to the wall. With your arms straight, spin your left fingers backwards. Begin to walk your feet around towards the right. Eventually, the toes will face the center of the room. Open your right palm. Breathing here, feel your left chest opening. As you inhale, root your feet down into the earth and draw energy up your legs and into your heart. Keep your heart lifting. Exhale, soften the boundaries of your skin. Inhale, press the left hand into the wall. Exhale, spin your heart to the right. One more inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Come to face the wall again for a second round of push wall. Take your hands to the wall about rib height and walk your feet back, coming into that L shape, ears in line with the biceps. As you inhale, lift your armpits, keep them lifting. Exhale, melt your heart. Inhale, send the top of your thigh bones back. Feel the side body get long. Keep that. Exhale, soften your eyes and jaw. Inhale here, root your left foot into the earth and lift your right leg up. Right toes point down to 6 o'clock. Inhale, hook your tailbone, feel your belly draw deeper into your body. Keep the core engaged and exhale, press back through your right heel. Again, inhale, hug muscle to bone in your legs. Keep the legs strong. Exhale, drive your right heel back. One more big inhale, lift the leg up. And then exhale, release the right foot. Take it down to the earth. Inhale, lift the left leg. Left toes point down to 6 o'clock. Hook your tailbone. Feel your belly draw deeper into your body. Keep the belly drawing in and exhale, press back through your left heel. Inhale, hug muscle to bone in your legs. Keep the legs strong. Exhale, drive the left heel back. Another big inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release and walk your feet in towards the wall. Turn around and we're going to come into cat pose here with the feet against the wall. From cat, walk your hands out into plank. Keeping your arms straight, melt your heart closer to the earth to integrate the shoulders. As you exhale, draw your right knee in towards your right tricep. Inhale, send it back out to the wall. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, right knee towards right tricep. Inhale, leg back out. 2 more. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, back out. Last one. Draw the knee in. Send it back out. Second side. Exhale, left knee towards left tricep. Inhale, send it back out. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, out. Exhale, knee draws to left tricep. Inhale, out. 2 more. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, back out. Last one. Knee in and out. And slowly release. Come onto your shins. Press your hips back. From here, turn your fingers to face your belly and rest the back of your hands on your thighs. Wiggle your fingers, releasing your wrists. Enjoy a deep breath here. And release. Coming into King Runner here, an intense thigh stretch. So if this pose causes any discomfort in your knees, you can skip it and either take child's pose or maybe come into a standing thigh stretch. For King Runner, we'll come into a forward fold about 3 feet away from the wall with your back facing the wall. Take TP fingers to the earth and then take your right shin to the wall, bending the knee and slowly slide your right knee down the wall. When your right knee comes to the earth, pause and check out your left shin. It should be vertical. So you may have to move your left foot forward or backwards a little so that you can get that left shin into a straight line. And then take your hands to the top of your left knee. Pause here. Hook your tailbone. Feel your core engage. Keep that and grow taller through the crown of your head. Slide your right foot a little to the right and begin to press your upper body back towards the wall. Find your edge and breathe into it here. Close your eyes. We hold a lot of emotions in our quadriceps, and to open them is very therapeutic. 2 more deep breaths here. And release. Bending into your left knee, take your hands to the earth, tuck your right toes, press your right foot off the wall, coming into a forward fold. Enjoy a big breath in a forward fold. And then in your next inhale, take TP fingers to the earth, take your left shin to the wall, and slowly slide your left knee down the wall with your left knee coming to the earth. Check out your right shin. It should be vertical, so you may have to move your right foot forward or backwards a little bit to get that right shin in a straight line. Then take your hands to the top of your right knee and pause. Hook your tailbone, feel your core engage. Keep that, grow tall through the crown of your head. Slide your left foot a little bit to the left and then begin to press your upper body back towards the wall. Find your edge and breathe into it. Close your eyes. As you inhale, hook your tailbone to engage your core. Keep that. Exhale, soften your eyes and jaw. 2 more deep breaths here. And then slowly release, bending into your right knee. Take your hands to the earth, tuck your left toes, and press your left foot off the wall, coming into a forward fold. Enjoy a nourishing breath here. On your next inhale, release your knees to the earth and come back into cat pose with your feet against the wall. In cat pose, melt your heart closer to the earth without bending into the elbows. Coming into half handstand here, an intense pose, so come down when you need to rest and trust in the process. Each time you come to your mat, you're getting stronger, and eventually your body flows in and out of these poses with ease and grace. From cat pose, lift your hips, coming into a squishy downward dog. Then take 1 foot to the wall, about hip height. Press it into the wall and then straighten the leg, and your other foot will lift up. Take that foot to the wall, half handstand. Ask your armpits to draw away from the wall. Keep the armpits drawing away. Exhale, melt your heart towards the wall. Again, inhale, draw armpits away from the wall. Keep them drawing away. Exhale, melt the heart towards the wall. This pose will teach your body proper shoulder alignment for handstand. If you're shaking, you're growing stronger. Breathe into it. Stay for another big inhale. Big exhale. At the bottom of the exhale, release. Come down and take child's pose. Turn inward. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Take a moment here in child's pose to revisit your intention. And on your next inhale, lift your upper body up. We'll take 1 more round of half handstand here, lifting one leg, then the other. So come into cat pose. And then lift your hips up and back into a squishy downward dog. Take 1 foot to the wall, about hip height, press it into the wall and straighten that leg, and the other foot will lift up. Half handstand. Ask the armpits to draw away from the wall as the heart melts towards it. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Keep the right foot flexed. Keep your hips square with the toes pointing down to 6 o'clock. Enjoy a deep breath here with your right leg lifted. Reach up through the right heel. Exhale, release, take the right foot back to the wall, and then inhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Keep the hips square, reach up through your left heel. Enjoy a deep, full breath here. And slowly release, coming into half handstand with both feet at the wall. And then release, come down onto your shins, take child's pose. Feel the strength of life inside of you. Inhale, lift your upper body up and come to legs 90 degrees at the wall. So slide your feet out from under you and sit with one shoulder against the wall. Then lay back and turn your sit bones to face the wall. Take your legs up the wall. If your hamstrings are tight, you might have to slide a few inches away from the wall, and that's okay. But ultimately and eventually, the sit bones are right against the wall and the legs are straight up the wall. Allow the back of your hands to rest on the earth with your palms open to receive. Close your eyes and soften the boundaries of your skin. Enjoy a few nourishing breaths here. On your next inhale, press your heels into the wall and begin to lift your hips up. Your feet will come flat to the wall at the top of your inhale. As you exhale, slowly release. Bring your body back down to the earth, one vertebrae at a time. And when the low back comes all the way back down, flex your feet, drawing your toes towards your body. Again, inhale, press your heels into the wall and lift your hips up. Exhale, slow and steady release. Lower yourself down to the earth, one vertebrae at a time. This time we'll pause with the hips lifting. So inhale, press the heels, lift your hips up. Pause here and take one hand, then the other to the small of your low back. You may hang out here with your feet to the wall or come into shoulder stand with me. Release one foot and then the other, reaching up through your heels. In shoulder stand, the legs have a tendency to fall forward towards your upper body. See if you can keep the legs vertical by reaching up through your heels. Enjoy a few nourishing breaths here. Shoulder stand is said to be the mother of all poses. This may be due to its balancing effect on the endocrine system, which regulates all the body functions. This pose not only gives a rinse and a soak to the thyroid gland and the throat chakra, it also pulls blood into the pineal gland. The pineal gland is the master gland which regulates not only neurotransmitters of serotonin and melatonin, but also dopamine and thiamine. Dopamine and thiamine regulate hormone release in all glands. So by holding this pose for a few minutes, these glands get engorged with blood and then drained as we release. This helps balance hormone release. Done at the end of the day, this pose can increase the production of melatonin, which is the neurotransmitter for cellular rejuvenation during sleep. On your next exhale, slowly release. Take one foot, then the other to the wall. Release your hands and slowly lower yourself back down to legs 90 degrees. Cross your right ankle above your left knee, coming into pigeon at the wall. Begin to bend your left knee and slide the foot down a little bit. Try to keep your low back pressing into the earth. If your low back lifts up, you might have to slide yourself away from the wall so that you can keep the low back pressing. As you inhale, ask your right knee to draw away from your body. Exhale, close your eyes and breathe into your right hip. Enjoy a few deep breaths here. Allow each exhale to open your right hip a little more. On your next inhale, release your right foot. Send both legs back up the wall at 90 degrees. Coming into the second side, cross your left ankle above your right knee and bend your right knee. Sliding your right foot down the wall. Keep that low back pressing into the earth. Draw the left knee away from your body and feel your left hip opening. Close your eyes and breathe here. Allow each exhale to open your hip a little bit more. On your next inhale, release your foot. Send the legs back to 90 degrees. If you enjoy this pose, I invite you to come back to the wall to take the legs up the wall for your Shavasana. For now, let's bend the knees, press the feet against the wall, and shimmy yourself away from the wall. From here, turn yourself around so that your head is facing the wall. Bend your knees, plant your feet on the earth. Coming into bridge pose. With your arms alongside your body, bend your elbows, fingertips point towards the sky, press down with the triceps, and feel your shoulders integrate on your upper back. Keep that and lift your hips up. Release your hands down, rock to your right, tuck your left shoulder under, rock to your left, tuck your right shoulder under, and interlace your hands underneath your back. Enjoy a few breaths in bridge pose. Inhale from the soles of your feet, drink energy up your legs, right into your upper palate. Stay bright and buoyant inside, and as you exhale, send the energy out the crown of your head and forward towards your knees. One more big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Come all the way down to the earth. Take your feet as wide as the mat, arms out in T position. On your inhale, take your bent knees to the right, turning your head to the left. Enjoy a big exhale here. On your next inhale, come into the second side, flow through center, and then bent knees to the left, turning your head to the right. Big breath here. Inhale, bring the knees back to center, and then hug them into your chest. Give yourself a hug for showing up today. Slowly release into Shavasana. Let your legs come long. Feet fall out to the side. And just surrender. Here in Shavasana, imagine every single cell in your body receiving the benefits of your practice today.